Some wounds don't leave physical scars. They disguise themselves as habits everyone calls strengths. But what if your fierce independence, your constant need to say sorry, and your uncanny ability to read a room aren't just personality traits? They might be the hidden echoes of emotional neglect. What didn't happen shaping everything you do today? At Brainithic, we're uncovering 7 patterns tied to childhood neglect and how you can finally release them. When no one comforted you or mirrored your feelings as a child, your mind adapted in silence. It built survival mechanisms that now dictate your adult relationships. Let's give them a name. 1. You never ask for help. Society praises self-sufficiency, but for you, it's a fortress built against the pain of being ignored. Remember, your independence is a fortress, not a home. Loneliness can't be fixed by more self-reliance. Real strength is letting the walls down. 2. You can't name what you feel. This emotional disconnect is common. When asked how you are, your mind goes blank. Psychologists call it alexithymia. You aren't cold or unfeeling. You just lack the emotional mirrors to help you identify your inner world. Without reflection, feelings became strangers. 3. You overexplain every choice. A 5-minute delay becomes a full legal defense. This stems from a childhood where wanting required a justified case. You are still arguing with a ghost who never gave you permission to just be. You don't need a permit to exist. 4. You apologize for existing. Sorry is your reflex. Before a question, before entering a room, before expressing a need. You've been trained to shrink, so you won't be a burden. Every sorry is a memory of being made to feel like you were too much. Pause for a second. If you see yourself here, know this. These aren't flaws. They are ingenious adaptations your younger self invented to survive. But that environment is gone. You are safe now. 5. You become a different person with everyone. You chameleon to stay safe. You sense mood shifts and instantly adjust your persona, hypervigilance, masked as social grace. Because a fixed self felt unsafe back then, you now wonder, who am I really? 6. You don't trust your own judgment. Self-doubt runs on a loop. When your childhood reality was dismissed with, "You're not sad, you're just tired," your inner compass was broken. Now you seek external validation for things only you can know. That doubt isn't yours. It's the echo of a voice that never said, "I believe you." 7. You are everyone's therapist, but vanish when you need help. You are the caretaker who cannot receive. You learned that being useful was the only way to earn warmth. To you, receiving care feels like a trap, so you stay alone in a crowd. Independence has become your isolation. These patterns, the armor, the numbness, the overexplaining, are survival gear, not character traits. But that gear is heavy. It's costing you connection and peace. You deserve to rest. Healing begins with tiny, rebellious choices, choosing a meal without asking others, waiting a beat before apologizing, or letting someone carry your bag. Each small act signals safety to your brain. You're allowed to set down the armor. You were never too much, and you were always enough. If this resonated with you, share it with a friend whose strength might actually be a silent cry for help. Comment the habit you recognize today. Naming it is the first step toward freedom. Thank you for watching Brainithic. You matter. You are not alone.